running too slow. Too slow. Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow. Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Jordan Montgomery is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, big lefty Jordan Montgomery. There's lots to like about this guy. The pride and joy of the University of South Carolina. Good, sneaky fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good changeup. His curveball has gotten better as he's gone on. This guy has a chance to be a really good pitcher for a long time. Good, clean, simple mechanics for a big guy. Repeats his delivery quite well. Has a chance to be a really good starting pitcher.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Mauer is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. Oh, and he misses it.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. The next twin up, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Jake Odorizzi will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent.
Dero, you hit the nail right.
Oh, what a play by Mauer. Hats off to that one.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ball and a strike. 1-1. Gregorius takes his lead at third with 1 away. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Not catch the zone, ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps. He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot, just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. A 1-0 delivery. And that one just missed outside.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 2-2. Chopper to short. Flips it underhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 1 and the Twins nothing. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Torreyes has a play. Oh, and he whiffs on it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Here's Robbie Grossman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Swings and misses. Throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Rosario is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the Twins have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Batting seventh, shortstop.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
A bouncer up the middle. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Grossman at second. Polanco is over at first with 1 away. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting ninth, catcher, Patrick Hall.
Up next for Minnesota, Patrick Hall. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Missed with a breaking ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Neil Walker. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first down.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Bouncer to the left side. Sano has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jace Peterson. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Check his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right out of pitch?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
So here's Joe Mauer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. Buxton stands at second with no outs. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Brian Dozier now, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball over the outer half. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario, and their runners at the corners now. Ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Twin strand of pair. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. Comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. In his career, Gardner carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, Yankees.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the first pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Popped him up. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter,
Eduardo Escobar standing in, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And the pitch on 2-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sanchez leads off second with nobody out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let's get something started.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and 4 errors for these guys so far. Ground ball right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
the batter, third baseman, Neil.
Here's Neil Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Yanks lead one. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. So digging in now, Patrick Hall. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just missed with a breaking ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Walker. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Come on, Yankees, let's go.
Count still at 1-2. clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Third
Jace
baseman.
Peterson. So
Jace
far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. One man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grossman on the move. 2 down.
Now batting. Center fielder. Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Gardner playing here in his age 34 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. 1 down.
Now batting. Third baseman. Miguel.
Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. The Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one just missed outside. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. He's laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Let's go, Yankees.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Fastball right over the outside corner.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 56, Fernando Wagner.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. It's been a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grossman has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ballgame, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's 0 for 4. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grossman is retired, and there's 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here, 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 57, Ryan Pressly.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, Jace Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. Fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. And plate, Brett Gardner lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 home. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time, and he is nailed at second. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. Here's Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Gardner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Patrick Hall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Chad Green been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Horrible call. That was a strike.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. fine line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Byron Buxton.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about it. A strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Eighth inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. The next Twin up, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Twins wind up stranding one. Our score remains 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 39.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Torreyes. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Hildenberger has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Grossman is there, one away.
Now batting. Catcher, Gary.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Aaron Judge is on deck. Belted high and deep into right center. Grossman going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now here it comes. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins 1. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Here's Miguel Sano, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had
a drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. There's a slider that can't catch the outside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
No outs, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Pulled toward right center field. Torreyes is under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Twins, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Grossman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. David Robertson takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 0 for 7. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Misses down below the knee. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
Next for New York, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco is there for it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains 2-2. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Leading off for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the 1-0. It's taken down and in for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he misses again, ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Stepping in now, Patrick Hall, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. High pop-up. Robertson over to his right. Oh, he botched it. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tommy Kahnle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Tommy Kahnle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
To Joe Mauer. Buxton stands at first with 1 out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Miguel Sano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Inside and low, 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. So now we'll... Zach Duke enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jace Peterson. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. To short. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All right, let's go.
Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Torres.
Ronald Torres is the next to bat. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Oh, he makes the stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
5-2 the final score tonight. Trevor Hildenberger earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Zach Duke wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.